Hello guys, my name is Nikander. I'm a professional blockchain developer, and in this guide I'm going to show you how to create a referral system, add an invite friend button, and generate invite links that users can share. Before we begin, I want you to check my ultimate Telegram mini app clicker game. It's a full stack Next.js 14 app featuring a beautiful frontend and a robust backend. The app runs smoothly with seamless synchronization between the frontend and backend. You can purchase the full app code on my website nikander.com. You can also check out the live version of the app in the official Telegram channel, where I share news and updates about the ultimate Telegram mini app clicker game code. Additionally, if you purchase the code, you will receive a referral link that allows you to earn profit by promoting the code to your friends. All the links are in the description. Let's continue with the topic of this video. Open VS Code, create a new Next.js 14 project, npx create next app latest. I'm selecting all the default options. Wait for project to set up. Install the libraries TWA Dev SDK and Telegram Apps SDK. These libraries are essential for using Telegram web app features in our app. Create a new folder lib. Inside this folder, create a new file called storage.ts. Define the referral data interface to structure how we store referral information. It tracks which users were referred by others, referrals, and who referred each user, referred by. Initialize an empty storage object to keep track of referrals and the users who referred them. Define a function, saveReferral, that updates our storage with referral information. If a referrer ID doesn't already exist in the referrals object, we initialize it as an empty array. Then we add the user ID to the referrers list of referrals and record who referred the user by updating the referred by object. Define the getReferrals function, which retrieves the list of users referred by the given user ID. Define a function getReferrer, which retrieves the referrer for the given user ID. In this demo, we are using an in-memory storage solution to keep things simple and avoid file system permission issues in serverless environments. For a production app though, you will want to use a database or other persistent storage to make sure referral data sticks around through server restarts and works across multiple instances. Create a new folder inside the app folder called API. Inside the API folder, create another folder called Referrals. Inside the Referrals folder, create a file route.ts. Define a post function that handles incoming requests. We extract the user ID and referrer ID from the request body. If either of these is missing, we return a 400 error response. If they are present, we save the referral data and return a success response. Define a get function that retrieves the user ID from the request's query parameters. If the user ID is missing, return a 400 error response. If the user ID is provided, fetch the referrals and referrer data associated with that user ID and return them in the response. Create a new folder called Components. Inside this folder, create a file called Referral System.tsx. Define an interface called Referral System Props that includes three properties: init data, user ID, and start param, all of which are strings. Then create a referral system functional component that accepts these props and returns an empty fragment for now. Finally, export the referral system component as the default export. Define two state variables using the useState hook. The first state, referrals, is an array of strings initialized to an empty array. The second state, referrer, is a string or null initialized to null. Additionally, define a constant invite URL that holds the URL for the Telegram app. Define a useEffect hook that will run whenever user ID or start param changes. Define an asynchronous function checkReferral that checks if start param and user ID are available. If they are, it sends a post request to API referrals with user ID and start param as referrer ID. If the request fails, an error is logged. Define an asynchronous function fetchReferrals that checks if user ID is available. If it is, the function sends a GET request to API referrals with user ID as a query parameter. If the request is successful, the response is parsed as JSON, and the referrals and referrer state variables are updated with the fetched data. If the request fails, an error is logged. Define a function handleInviteFriend that initializes Telegram utilities using initUtils. It then constructs an invitation link by appending the user ID as a query parameter to invite URL. The function also creates a shared text message. Finally, it builds the full URL for sharing and opens it using utils.openTelegram link to allow the user to invite friends via Telegram. Define a function handleCopyLink that constructs an invitation link by appending the user ID as a query parameter to invite URL. The function then copies this link to the clipboard using navigator.clipboard.writeText and displays an alert message to inform the user that the invite link has been copied to the clipboard. Display a message indicating that the user was referred by another user if the referrer exists. This message is styled with green text and a bottom margin. Define a div with a flex column layout, adding vertical spacing between child elements. Inside this div, we add two buttons, one for inviting a friend, which triggers handleInviteFriend, and another for copying the invite link, which triggers handleCopyLink. Both buttons are styled with background color, hover effects, text color, padding, and rounded corners. Render a section to display referrals if the referrals array has one or more entries. Inside this section, we define a heading with the text Your Referrals and the list that maps over the referrals array. Each referral is displayed as a list item, styled with background color, padding, margin, and rounded corners. The list only appears if there are referrals to show. Go to page.tsx and clear all the existing code. Add useClient at the top of the component, since we'll be using some hooks that require this to run on the client side. Define 3 useState hooks. Init data. This will store the initialization data received from the Telegram web app. User ID. This will hold the user ID, which will extract from the initialization data. Start param. This will store the start parameter, which can be used for referral tracking or other purposes. Use the useEffect hook to initialize the Telegram web app when the component loads. Check if we are on the client side. Import the Telegram web app SDK and call webapp.ready to signal that our app is ready. Then set the init data, user ID and start param using the data provided by Telegram. Define the main layout of the page with a main element that centers its content vertically and horizontally using Flexbox. Inside there is a heading with the title Telegram Referral Demo, and render the referral system component passing in init data, user ID and start param as props. Our app is ready, we can build it. npm run build. Great, we have no errors. Let's test the final result. Open Telegram and launch the deployed application. You should see two buttons. When we click on the invite button, we can send the invitation link to our friends. Our friends can then open the app using our referral link. The invited user can see the referrer data, and the user who invited friends will see their referrals list. It works awesome. That's it for today, folks. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.